Hey everyone, today we're back in the custom pack, and as you saw in the title, it's the Anubis Mothman build. So we're gonna get right into it. This build, shout out to Broken Bench, he has been spamming in everyone's comments, trying to get everybody to do Anubis Mothman. He finally issued a challenge out there to get people to do it, and yeah, Broken Bench and I go back and forth, comment on each other's videos and whatnot. I enjoy the runs he does, even though it's flooded with Anubis Mothman, but he's had some very interesting ones in there. And yeah, going through some of his backlog, or some of his earlier videos, he has some really good stuff in there. Definitely check him out. I'll have his channel linked in the description. And yeah, the cool thing about Mothman and Frostwolf is the main kind of ailment pet used with Anubis Mothman, since it activates on faint. Other weakness or ailment pets, there's other, flea and microbe do it on faint. There's others that are like start a battle, right? Like the bat and the bar guest, something like that. Probably didn't say that right, just like I don't say anything right. And yeah, so I wanted to get another frog and just hold it for when I saw a Mothman, but level 2 frog just presented itself, so might as well just take the level up. Take the beta fish, it'll be more stats for the Frostwolf or Mothman when we get it. And yeah, kind of to summarize this run before we get too deep, if you're interested in running Anubis Mothman, just take a look at how I do this. It's pretty simple in the end. You don't even need to have all your pets on the team. We're not even doing any crazy scaling or anything. It's just a little bit of tempo. It's just playing the team the right way. So I had the beaver in front because the Anubis was going to activate the cold in the beginning. So I was going to hope that the beaver got a kill. We got switched around anyway. Doesn't make a big deal, but stuff like that, right? Just use the little tech, whatever you get going, to kind of maximize your order. It seems like a weird order at first, but it makes sense once you look at it. And yeah, same thing, put the Babusi in the front. There's our Frostwolf level up, it's perfect. Hatching Chick level up, I normally would go for that, but there's only a few things I care about at this point, right? It's just Frostwolf level up and Mothman. We don't need Anubis level up, actually. It works on tier 2, and there were some runs where I'd level it up and I'd plan on, I have higher tier faint pets in this pack. I was planning on some crazy stuff, but I had this run in the back of my mind. You'll see I use a pet. I do use one high tier pet that really kind of helps out the synergy and makes the team incredibly strong. So yeah, it's a basic Anubis Mothman team with this extra unit that I think has a lot of potential. And if you build a team in this way, I mean, we're in custom packs, and the Anubis triggers on the Frostwolf initially, we just annihilate every round. Like, you don't even need the Mothman. Anubis Frostwolf is so incredibly strong. And our order is not even optimized, right? Like, I have the Frostwolf in front now. I probably shouldn't have him in front. Let's see. 11 health. So I would need 6 damage. So yeah, I could have had Babusi or Anubis in front, and it would have killed. I guess either way, stuff is getting one shot no matter what, so it doesn't make a big difference putting the Frostwolf first, second, third. Yeah, monkey level up. I'm looking for Mothman. That's all I want. I figured the reason I froze the dragon is because I have Anubis, Frostwolf. If I got a Mothman, then I would have sold monkey, Babusi, put in a dragon, and just started dragon scaling, I guess. I was kind of desperate at this point to just get a Mothman on the team, right? I mean, this team's completely dominating, and we're running 4 squads because we're just looking for the last unit. So, turn 10, we put a tier 2 in, and we start spamming chocolates on it. So typically you won't see that in runs, right? So, the cold at the beginning, and yeah, we just trade with their front line. This is just... I mean, I'm in custom packs too, so I was really surprised by this. It just keeps winning, so I figure, okay, here's a Phoenix. I don't want to just win out though. And we don't win out. This gets very interesting in a second here. But we most certainly go to 9. So we have lives to spare. We can do something fun. So what are we going to do? Take some equipment. Mushroom Mothman, sure. Second Mothman, that's nice. Okay. Now we got a little squad going. So the Frost Wolf gives 3 cold, so I think both Mothmans might get triggers. We'll see. Yeah, we got all of our triggers. I don't know if they necessarily helped us because our Frost Wolf was going to one-shot all that stuff anyway. So I probably could have won that battle with a different order, even though it doesn't seem intuitive to switch the order. But maybe not. And here's the last unit. Pterodon. So Pterodon you see a lot less now that it's been changed to when a friend faints, it resummons it behind as a 1/1. So here's the thought on the Anubis Mothman Pterodon team. The Anubis activates at the start of battle, and we get our Frost Wolf and our Mothman snipes. The Frost Wolf attack, the Frost Wolf dies. The Mothman attacks, and the Mothman snipe with the mushroom is going to consume all the Frost Wolf cold, right? So by the time we get to this Mothman, our second Mothman on the team, there's going to be no more ailments on the enemies. So the thought is, we'll just use the Pterodon to summon another level 3 Frost Wolf, and then our Mothman will activate the first cold with the attack, and then the double snipe will hit the 2 back colds, if they're still there. So I thought this was possibly the strongest addition to an Anubis, Frost Wolf, double Mothman team. I think the Pterodon's one of the best units you can have in here to complete the synergy. Probably not one of the strongest, but to at least complete the synergy. And it's a Nurikabe Warthog team, but they're not totally scaled. And unfortunately, our Frost Wolf just does work. And we just don't even need the team. So I was really happy. I got the whole setup, everything I wanted. But we don't even need the team. It's just too strong. It's way too strong. What's going on here? Mothman's gonna change soon. That's the main reason I was like, alright, I'll do the video. If the thing's gonna change, let's see how it works. I've tried to get a lot of builds with Mothman going on the past, but not with the Anubis Mothman, with different builds. It's really tough to work. So the fact that it thrives so much in this synergy is awesome, but also the fact that they're nerfing it because of the synergy is crazy. So I have, I think, one or two bonus clips. Let's get into those, then we'll wrap it up. Alright, picking this one up on turn 12. There's 7 wins and 2 hearts. You can see we used the Ketsi to get our Mothman and Frostwolf to level 3 with a Clownfish to kind of buff. So I've said in the past, and I think I have more Clownfish kind of experience build videos coming up. It's one of my favorite pets in the game. I love the experience builds. It's so satisfying getting level ups. Not only getting the level up in the shop, but also getting the stats. And yeah, if you see what's going on, it's level 3 Frostwolf, level 3 Mothman with Anubis. We have another Anubis frozen. Like I mentioned, we do not need level 2 Anubis. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a toy to just get some stats because we don't have much scaling. And we're running double Anubis. So I know this has been done before, and I think it's very strong. And I'm super confident at this point. Like, yeah, this is absolutely going to explode. There you go, later deer. The whale swallows the orca because we sniped the deer. Later T-Rex. Peacock 1 health. I don't think it matters. Yeah. Orca? Okay. Forgot about the orca. Alright, what do we see? We see a cornucopia. So yeah, this Anubis I got to level 2 basically for the stats from the Clownfish. I think the stuff was just there. And then I kind of regretted it because I didn't know what to do with the team at this point. I kind of wanted to sell the Clownfish for a scaler, but yeah, I just didn't know. So you see, we absolutely annihilate a summon team. It's so satisfying. And when you get stats, kind of like the main run, right? We have more stats than we did the main run. I meant to point it out, but that main run, I think the Frostwolf was getting close to a 50-50, all the pets in the back were like base stats, right? I'm pretty sure the Mothmans were both like 4-4 in stats at level 2. So it was just so hilarious how dominant that run was when we just had one big unit in the front. There you go. Anubis. Clownfish is gone. We get the Anubis. I figure let's just get some lemons, some snipe protection maybe. And what do we get? It's big tuna. Uh-oh. It's Jim. Jim from the office. Big tuna. Oh. It doesn't tell me how many times he's been hurt? Uh-oh. Why does it seem like it's not doing much? Oh no, it didn't kill anything. How did that not kill anything? If they were only at like 30-30. Hold on, what's going on here? Okay, we get a draw at least. It goes on. Sorry, this clip I haven't seen for a couple days. So I kind of forgot how it ended. I know the ultimate result, and I'm sure you do now based on my reactions. Oh, what do we got here? Oh no! Level 3 leopard, 3 level 3 hammerhead sharks. They get 27 gold. They get 30. Yeah, they get max gold every turn. Level 3 50-50 Hydra. So this has to be... No, it's not a shop scaled team because these aren't at 50-50. This is absolutely ridiculous. So they get the Anubis, which I think is fine because we still get our activations, right? So let's see. We replace the melons. They're 50-50s. So I guess we get to see how much damage we really do. Okay. Yeah, it's just 7 a time, so... We don't even kill the hammerhead. What's going on here? Now we kill the hammerhead. They have a 50-50 level 3 Hydra in reserve. What a joke. What a joke. Alright, 1 heart left. Can we get a favorable RNG matchup? Because it's turn 16. The main run I think was turn 13-14 win, so a lot earlier. So maybe that's the issue here. But 3 Anubis? Like 3 activations? They're just healthy. Right? It's not even that great of a team. Level 3 hatching chick with behemoth is pretty dope. They're probably going for a termite achievement, I guess. It's funny because they're losing so much scaling on that termite because it keeps resetting its attack every round. We replace all the melons. If we can't beat this team, yeah. Well, Anubis Mothman can be super strong some games. Other games, it's kind of awkward, kind of weird. I expected this to absolutely destroy everything in its path, and it just completely fell flat. So, yeah, I had a lot more fun than I thought running these. It's what a roller coaster running these builds. So, shout out to Broken Bench again. Thanks for the recommendation and the challenge. I hope I met the challenge well. I know I kind of told you about the Pterodon in Discord kind of before this video came out, so I look forward to seeing if you got any of the Pterodon shenanigans or any of the other stuff that I was unable to get completed. So yeah, if you stayed this long, I really do appreciate it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Any recommendations you have or feedback is greatly appreciated. Have a fantastic day. We'll catch you in the next one.